Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to All Signs Tarot. Welcome to my channel. And we are doing Who's Coming Towards You. Good morning, Lori, Lisa. I will start Aries off at 3:33. For those of you that are not live with me right now, I do put the timestamps up after the live stream, and the transcript will come up after YouTube processes the video. I do want to make an announcement on the 21st, right? It's the Sunday the 21st, the new moon eclipse. Archer Astrology and I will be doing our collab together. And it might be a little bit later in the afternoon. So we haven't decided the time, I don't think, but maybe like 4. We might try and go a little bit later. So that's going to be fun. We had so much fun the last time. Hello, Carissa, Anne, Elizabeth, Lisa, Sarah, Lori, Angel, my girl Ari's here. Lisa is here. All right. So I love it when you guys bring your energy. I try not to talk during the readings, but I try. So the timestamps are there for you to click forward and listen to your reading. I start with Aries through Pisces. We're kind of looking at whatever, who's coming new, singles, whatever, who's coming towards you with potential, right? So we're looking at the potential of the relationship, and sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes you got shit coming your way, right? I'm just playing. Hi, Oi. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Virgo if you want to win a personal reading. I do that every month. And Bettina and Luella, hello, peace. I love it. Yes, peace. And did I say hi, Bettina? Bettina. All right, guys. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I don't think I am. All right, so I am going to get ready to start, Aries. Oh, yes. Come in, tell me your zodiac sign, who you're here for, who you cross-watching, where you're from. And don't forget to hit that hype button and keep track of it, because I may do giveaway. I don't know how it works yet, but I may do a giveaway in the future here if you show me that you've hyped it. All right, let's go. That's not what I want. I don't want Aries through Pisces. I want Aries. Aries. All right. Aries, let's see who's coming towards you. Who is coming towards you, Aries? Aries. An Aries and an Aries. Wow. Hello, Bia. Janine, hello. All right, Aries. Who's coming towards you with potential? And then I'll do Aries through Pisces for you, the person that's on your mind. I'll see the potential with that as well. What kind of energy and potential? I don't know what was up with me. We got a lot of Scorpio energy coming in soon, so I'm getting prepared. I'm already doing my meditation. All right, we got 7 of Wands. Let's see what's going on here. Knight of Wands. So we do have some fun energy coming your way. So this is a really good start. Somebody who's spunky, feisty, maybe athletic, very passionate, right? So this is a fun one. Everybody loves the Knight of Wands, right? So let's see their thoughts, feelings, potential. All right. So this is somebody who definitely can see themselves working with you, hanging out with you. You guys have a lot in common. Why do you use words with feelings? All right. They may have a hard time expressing their feelings, right? They may have a hard time. I wouldn't rush this one. I would not rush this one. You got an Aries energy right here. This person definitely eyeballs you, but you seem to be ready for the real deal. It looks like you're ready to run to Vegas. Your person, I am seeing here that for feelings, there is some fear here around commitment, All right. This does not mean that this person is no potential. All right. We have the Emperor showing up for you. We just see that you're a step, the way they view you, the Emperor, they see you as top notch. They see you as somebody here that, knows what you got, knows what you're doing. All right. And maybe you're a step ahead of them. Maybe, you are taking care of business, taking care of life, and they're, trying to get shit done. So, but I do see their thoughts is the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody that's like, we got a lot in common. I'm interested in you. I want to see where this goes. I want to see how this works, um, it feels like, they may run, or it could be short-lived if the pressure right away is commitment. And, that's a vibe. Like if you're giving off this vibe, like I'm ready to build a home and run to Vegas after the first date, this person might skip a do, they're all about fun and getting to know one another and hanging out, right? And talking. So just keep that in mind. That is what I'm seeing here. But there is potential with this person. It's just, what you're ready for and what you're willing to deal with. Because I am seeing the Nine of Swords here and the Ace of Swords. So you really got to think about, boundaries here, what you really want. And if you're ready to deal with somebody who's a little bit more free-spirited and not so ready to ground in right away into a relationship, a long-term relationship, maybe as fast as you are. So if it's causing this much stress for you, it might be one to just, it is what it is, have fun with it and see where it takes you. Now we are seeing a fire sign come your way, but let's see what else Spirit has for you. This is somebody that's up your alley. You're definitely very passionate about this person. And with the Four of Wands showing up, like I said, you guys feel very comfortable with each other. So it can be stressful for you if you're like, why is it perfect when we're together? But, as soon as I start talking what's next or want a title, this person starts to get nervous and anxious. And they do have their walls up a little bit. Look at, they got the Page of Pentacles underneath that too. It's like, I'm not in any rush. This person's definitely not in any rush. All right. And I'm seeing you're so close to achieving it though. Some tweaking needs to be done. Pay attention to the details. This person is trying or will be trying to get to know you. It's just a matter of pace with this one. Now, those comments I get, like, the patience thing, like if this is something that's been going on and you've already lost your patience, then wait for somebody new to come in, right? But this is more of a healthier, like, let's just kind of take it one step at a time. And you have somebody very interested in you. So I do see you may already be talking to this person. All right, let me roll the dice for signs for you. I have a Capricorn, a Taurus, and a Leo, and I also pulled a Gemini energy. So this is somebody very chatty, very curious about you. You might know this person through social media. You may already talk to them. You could have the same friend group, but I do see a very chatty, very fun energy coming your way, Aries. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. So this is going to be the person on your mind, and we'll see what kind of potential we're getting with that. All right. I love how enthusiastic you guys are. Thank you. All right. Aries through Pisces for Aries. All right, Nine of Pentacles, bottom. So if you're dealing with an Aries, we're looking at potential and we're looking at their energy, okay? So I got a Knight of Cups. Aries, you've got some love coming in. So this is a bonus message for you. You know, you've got the Knight of Cups, right? So this is, to me, romance. This is Mr. Charmin, Mrs. Charmin. And but we got some love here showing up between you and an Aries. You guys are drawn to each other. There's potential for this to deepen with the Knight of Cups here. Whether or not you guys are responsible with that, you know, that's but there's definitely some love. Taurus, Ten of Swords. All right, so it just seems like another go around with a Taurus. You've been there, done it quite a few times. It looks like you keep giving it the benefit of the doubt. Looks like it might not be going anywhere. All right. Same thing with Gemini. We got the Devil card here, and we're seeing, you know, it's kind of unhealthy between the two of you. Something from the past keeps coming up, or you can't trust each other, or there's an addiction in the way, right? So if there is an addiction, send in love, but that could definitely put a damper on the relationship moving forward. All right, we have Cancer, the Chariot. So Cancer's like, hell yeah, Cancer returning. Seems like they got a good energy, you know, and a good, I was going to say good head on their shoulders. Looks like they're ready to go, ready to see where things go. All right, so we have Leo, the Death card. It looks like things are over with you and a Leo. It's like it's ran its course, and you've got to know it. If not, you know, maybe it's not for you. Virgo, the Fool card. So Virgo's still a fool here, still wants to see where things go. You know, they're not quite sure how it's going to pan out, but there's something about you, you know, they're like, you know, let's just see how it happens. Libra, Six of Cups. So Libra's got you on their mind, wanting to reach out to you. So it looks like you guys are soulmates, and could be creating many memories together. Scorpio, they're not giving up, but you guys are kind of tired of each other or tired of the situation. Sagittarius, you got them thinking. It looks like they're coming in with their truth, but they are showing up as a king, so it looks like they're going to step up. Capricorn, the Tower, looks like a breakdown of something, breaking up, a lot of drama here with you and a Capricorn. All right, it doesn't look stable between the two of you. Aquarius, coming in to make things right with you. It seems like they really have you on their mind and really want to give to this. Pisces, we see the Knight of Wands. So Pisces, like, hell yeah, Aries, you've got it going on. All right, but they could be the one that might stumble when it comes to commitment. Hello, Coco. And Nobo and Adelaide and let's see, Taja. All right, let's go with my Tauruses. That one went fast. I didn't realize how fast that was going. Yikes, 14. My Tauruses, you guys, remember all the sevens you guys were getting? That's crazy. Let's see if you guys get any kind of synchronicities today. Taurus, we went winning the lottery. All right, Taurus. Oh, you are. That's awesome. All right, Taurus. Let's see who's coming towards you. Who is coming towards my Tauruses? I love this deck too. All right, you got the Nine of Wands here. So we got an earthy energy showing up. The Temperance card. You got somebody working on things, right? Their feelings kind of hanging there. You know, this is somebody that's in no rush as well. The Judgment card, the way they see you. All right. You got, you know, this seems, you got some major arcana showing up for you. Strength card. All right, so I do see a lot of potential here with this relationship, but it's just kind of unfolding naturally. There's somebody coming towards you, maybe another earth sign, but I do have a Sag, I have a Leo, I have a Pisces, and I have a fire energy. Could be a Scorpio as well. You know, this is somebody that you can work through shit with. Like it's you guys will figure out a way, right? It's like together you guys balance each other out. You know, they could be your opposite. You know, you guys are completely different, but somehow you guys make it work. You guys get each other. There's a sense of not stressing each other out, you know, maybe finally releasing, you know, you guys have been through a lot. That could be a potential for you guys. And, you know, you guys are just finally like, you know what, let's just give it a go. And let's just see where things take us. Yeah, it's a very strong bond between you and this person. And I don't think if you're worried about a situation, Taurus, you know, it just feels like the energy you're in with this person. Sometimes it may feel like, what's going on? You know, do I get comfortable? Should I be comfortable? Because it seems too quiet, maybe. And the thing is that it's a good quiet. It's a good quiet for you. It feels nice. It feels like you guys are maybe starting to calm down and starting to trust each other, or the energy's calming down between you and another person. And you guys have, you know, just been through, you know, for some of you, whether it's with other people or with each other, you've been through enough. And it just seems like you and this person are ready to just kind of move forward and make it happen. All right. So it's a nice energy and it feels divinely guided. It looks like you feel very comfortable with this person. You feel at home with this person. Pieces are starting to come together. All right. And this could be somebody coming in that wants to work on it, work on a relationship with you, give it a second chance because they're just ready. They feel the most comfortable with you. Right. Like when the going gets tough, who's there? You know, you are reliable. And you may have been there through rough times with this person, or you're going through a rough time and this person always seems to have your back. You know, you have your ups and downs, and you definitely have your differences of perspective, right? But still, there is something about you guys being able to, when one barks, the other knows how to tame, you know, and vice versa. You know, you guys just know how to work with each other's energy. So I really like who this is that's coming towards you. You know, I do this Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands. It's like, it feels like you're reaching more of a, it's over, you know, like the stress of everything is over. It's like, you know what, let's stop playing games, let's stop stressing each other out, or let's, you know, there's no more, I have no more room for any kind of stress, right? So this person here just feels like they're reaching a point where they want things to kind of relax and chill between the two of you, right? And I got the Two of Wands. It's like, we got to take a different road. So this is somebody here that's starting to, you know, look at another way to do things and wants to go down another direction, right? Let's do this. So you could be making plans with this person. This could be somebody that you've just started talking to. It doesn't matter, but it looks like you're on the same page, right, with this person. So let me roll and see. I have Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, and there's a Sag poking through. You know, the hardest days are over with you and this person. What else does Spirit want you to know about this connection? You know, what they want with this connection. It's like the time has come. The time has come to put the pieces together and let go of something. We've gone through a lot to get here, but it looks like you guys are finding some sense of peace and making plans. I bit my lip this morning. All right, third house. All right, so this is lots of communication between the two of you, lots of movement between the two of you. It seems like you've been going out, getting together, hanging out. You might do a lot. You might meet this person or do a lot in the same neighborhood, right? And it does seem like you guys are just kind of really talking a lot more about the future, all right, rather than the past. So we're seeing you guys might even, know each other through your siblings. You might know each other through, the gym. You might, social activities and things like that. But this person and you, it seems like you guys have, your plans are changing. And it looks like you're on the same page about what the next step is going to be. And you could be taking a trip somewhere together. All right, and I have Scorpio energy. All right, so we are seeing, like I said, Scorpios are opposite signs. So I am seeing very deep connection. It can be an intense connection, especially if you're opposites. You guys know how to, heat each other up. And your person may be a little bit more reserved when it comes to how they feel. Pay attention to their actions. Because the Scorpio, energy, it doesn't have to be a Scorpio. When they care about you, you'll know it by what they're doing, not so much what they're saying. All right. They'll be around you. They will be around you all the time. They will, Scorpio like you, they're creepy, right? They'll be creeping up behind you, right? Getting you, watching every move you make. You're making sure you're not going to hurt them. So if you're winning over a Scorpio, get ready, Taurus, because that one there. You guys are all like, all right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see the potential. Aries through Pisces. That's why it's hard to get fixed signs. Because fixed signs, no, they're in it. That's it. Yes, thank you. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. So let's look at the potential, the energy coming in, right? So this is the other one could be anybody. The reading I just did could be anybody. Aries, looking to make some peace with you, right? You could get an apology or a commitment. It looks like I want to make something right. All right, Taurus, you have the Eight of Pentacles again. So look at the synchronicity. So you definitely have somebody who's on the same page as you, especially another Taurus, right? Good energy. I feel, really comfortable with you. I want to work on things. They've been doing some working on themselves. Gemini, Nine of Wands. Geminis, we got one more go in us, but I'm definitely tired, fatigued with the energy between us, right? So there's a lot of stress that we need to get past something. Cancer, the Empress. Cancer's in love. Cancer's like, I see possibility of growth with us. Leo, the Chariot card. Leo's like the same thing. I'm coming in. I really feel like, we're both focused on the same things now, and we're both wanting the same things. Virgo, definitely interested in you, getting to know you. We have messages coming in, and we have a good, honest, sincere energy from a Virgo. Libra, Ace of Swords, being honest, right? So we got a Libra here that just wants to cut to the chase and, be real with you, talk to you. We have Scorpio in love with you, Ace of Cups. We got the heart open, and it's a new beginning. So this could be brand new, right, for you. Sagittarius, we have Knight of Wands. Sag is like, hell yeah, right? So Sag is coming in full-blown Sag, right? So, remember, Sag can be that, here I am, gone here today, gone tomorrow, right? So be careful. I love you, Sag. All right, Capricorn, Page of Wands, same thing. So Capricorn's coming in with some love letters. All right, they're ready to flirt. Aquarius, ready to make it right, talk, tell you the truth. You know, I want to be honest with you. And Pisces, the Emperor card. So Pisces ready to build something with you. All right, they're very interested. All right, so lots of potential there. Let's see my Gemini. Hello. Yes, Lisa's an amazing mod. I don't know how I got you, but I got you. Right. I'm definitely lucky. All right, Gemini. 26. All right. All right, Gemini. Let's see who's coming towards my Gemini. Gemini. Who's coming towards my Gemini? What is the potential? What do they want? What do they want with you? We got the Two of Swords at the bottom. Woohoo! The Tower card. Somebody coming in, really coming in. This is, what the heck? All right. Breaking the silence. All right. Somebody means business, though. We got to cut to the chase. We got to cut through the bullshit. Somebody's not playing any games that's coming towards you. All right. The challenge may have been you guys weren't seeing eye to eye. And there's been some space. There's been some silence between the two of you. And somebody's like, Somebody feels like either you are defensive or you got upset. And the Tower card, I mean, it takes two. But it looks like, you know, the truth is coming out. And it's going to smooth things out between the two of you. You know, it's like we need to move past something. All right, so this could be short-lived as well. This energy that's coming in. It's definitely going to be calmer waters. If you have been going through a tower with this person, it's Aries, Scorpio. You also have Pisces and you have Aries. I mean, it could be Aries, but you have air sign. You know, but somebody feels like there's been assumptions or misunderstanding, and they're coming back in to defend themselves and to fight for this. All right. They still see you guys traveling, moving forward together. They still see, you know, they just feel like there was a misunderstanding. There was confusion, blaming, assumptions being made, or there was, you know, deception between some of you. But this could turn around. A situation that you're in could turn around quickly. What do they want with this connection and the potential? The Page of Wands. All right. It's like somebody here definitely feels like this relationship, we don't want to lose this relationship over over pettiness or worry. You know, somebody's interested in still seeing where this relationship goes. Somebody very attracted to you, Page of Wands. Something may have been said, or there was definitely I just get misunderstanding. Because this person here has a love for you. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This person had love and somebody gave you the silent treatment. Or there's just been silence. Somebody just went cold silence. Because somebody doesn't really know how this got to where it was. Or what else they could have done. Or said. And it's like they really want to work it out with you. All right. So this is somebody that you guys, you know, seem like you were getting along. You seem like you have a lot in common. Seems like, you know, you might have the same, you know, same interests. You know, this person may have said something or you said something in the heat of the moment. There could have been a breakup. And it's really bothering this person. It's really bothering your person. All right. They don't want it to end. All right. The Two of Swords. All right. You have somebody here very confused about what to do. You know, their heart is in this. Their heart is with you. But it just feels like some sort of argument or situation got out of control between the two of you. All right. And there may have been some, some lies that came up, or somebody said something, somebody found out something, and it broke you guys up. And this person here, there's still a sense of, we've got something to fight for, and I don't want this to end. So if you're like silent with somebody, Gemini, it seems like they're going to break this silence with you. And I do have a fire sign. What else can you tell me about this person? Virgo, Cancer, Aries. And the potential for this is somebody really supports you, really cares about you, really cares about this connection. All right. All right. So I am seeing that things got emotional between you and this person, an unexpected situation and destruction. All right. So whatever happened between you and this person that caused this tower moment, it just seems like it went too far, or there was too much. There was very much defensiveness between the two of you, but I think both of you were triggered, and it created some sort of silence here. And now there is a complete turnaround in this relationship, because your person still sees you as somebody that knows how to ride this, ride the wave with them, knows how to navigate with them, understands them, connects with them. All right. So you really connect with this person. All right. And they want to work it out. All right, your soul has returned to learn many lessons with this person. All right, and you are definitely discovering who you are through this person. So let's see Aries through Pisces and see the person that's on your mind. I'll see what the energy is they're coming in and the potential. Aries through Pisces. All right, you got the Justice card. All right, so I am feeling like, you know, karma. You know, I think it takes two and in this situation, and it just feels like we got to bring back, restore balance to this situation. All right, so it's weighing on somebody. Look at this, Aries, the Tower card. All right, Gemini. So for what it's worth, you are getting the Tower in the reading today, and so the Tower can, you know, unexpected things. Maybe, you know, somebody got heated. You know, things were said between you and an Aries. You know, maybe you were prepared for this. I don't know, but it looks like you and Aries are having some sort of blowout because things are unstable. Taurus here, though, is coming in with an Ace of Pentacles. Taurus is like, I'm invested in this. I want to invest in you. You know, I want to see where things go. So there's an offer coming in with a Taurus. And Gemini, you got the Nine of Cups. So you got somebody here that definitely desires a relationship with you. Another Gemini, all right, coming in a really good energy. So things turning out in your favor, all right, regardless of who's coming towards you, all right. Cancer, we have Queen of Swords. So Cancer is, you know, being authentic, being real, wants to be real with you. So we do see communication and potential here. Leo, the Hermit card, Leo going ghost, Leo going their own way, going rogue, you know, just wants to be by themselves. Virgo, we have the World card. All right, so there could be a doorway opening between you and Virgo, and this could actually go pretty far. Libra, 10 of Cups. Libra could turn into a long-term relationship. Scorpio, the Star card. So this is definitely very much a promise. You guys coming into alignment. You guys both desire each other. Sagittarius, stepping up, taking responsibility. Looks like your Sag here. There's lots of potential here with your Sag to grow into something long-term. Capricorn, King of Swords. Capricorn wanting to talk about the truth. You know, they're showing up here, stepping up. Aquarius, slow but steady. All right, so there is potential here with an Aquarius. And Pisces, things are still changing. It's up in the air. Pisces kind of uncertain about what they want. All right, hello, Dichel. All right, guys. All right, let's see. Is anybody else live right now? Is anybody else? Do you guys know if anybody else is live right now? Let's see, Cancer. Um, 39, 40. We'll do Cancer. All right. Hello, Wesley. Thank you, Milan. Thank you so much. Hello. All right. So Cancer. Hello, Michelle. All right, let's see. I am. All right, Cancer, who's coming towards you? You have the Justice card. Two of Pentacles. All right, so somebody want to hang out with you. Somebody want to make plans. Could be a friend of yours. Fire sign. Somebody thinks you got it going on. 10 of Pentacles. And they do see you as somebody of value, somebody that they could have a long-term commitment with. All right. So somebody kind of working their way with you, going back and forth here a little bit, just kind of testing the waters. You could be dating this person, just started to, it doesn't really matter, but this is the energy that I've got. They love being around you. They love how you stand out in a crowd, and you're very social. They love just your vibe, Cancer, right? They like the way you look, the way you act, the way you dress. You got tattoos. They love your tattoos. And they just feel like they can open up around you. But it does feel like, kind of going back. I don't know if you guys are both juggling life, juggling relationships. Either way, this person just really is drawn to you. We got to work together, work with this, and see where it goes. So where does this person see this going? The Empress. This person wants to see growth with you. But I can see, though, that there is, possibly you guys are juggling situations. But this person is somebody here that, feels like you've already got their attention. You've already got me, and, we got to kind of keep things, light, kind of work with one another, take one step at a time, see where things go. It's like your person here weighing out the pros and cons, and definitely the pros outweigh the cons when it comes to you. You have a strong pull on this person. See your energy. AC. All right, you're ready for commitment, though. You want an offer now. But, it looks like this person is stepping up for you. I don't know if you've made an offer to this person or you've said something to this person about commitment. And, this person does not want to miss this opportunity with you. Because it looks like you laid down some boundaries. You're defending your values. This person likes this about you. They like you to be more confident when you lay down the law like this. But it does look like they need things to kind of go, they need you to work with them. They got a lot going on, and maybe they have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of family stuff, or, and it looks like they made you a promise, or they will be making you a promise, and they're going to initiate, step up, and stick to it. All right. It may not go like as easy or as fast as you want it to, but it will move forward, and it looks like it will, satisfy you. All right. So you could be making some plans to get together with this person. They don't want to let go of you. All right. They don't want to let go of you. It does seem like, you have to kind of peel open the guard that's around their heart, but there's something about you that, you're fire, magnetic, drawing them in. And there's something about your confidence, you know, having confidence and knowing your worth, especially with boundaries, that is getting this person, you know, I do see them kind of, you know, playing it safe with you, trying to play it safe, in hopes that you guys can compromise. All right. That's what I've got for you. And I do see this potential. It could land in a marriage. There may be a marriage going on for some of you. I don't know, but don't take that if there's not. But there is strong marriage energy coming through this reading. I have Taurus energy, Libra energy. I have Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And what else can you tell me about this? Cancer, Aries, Gemini, strong Taurus. All right. So you get under this person's skin a little bit, like there's something about you, again, your demands. You guys, there's a lot of challenges that, you know, testing. You're a fighter, and they love this about you at the same time. So there's a lot of passion between the two of you. And the intensity between the two of you, the connection, the passion is the driving force behind this relationship. This person can't get enough of you. All right. But also it can get kind of intense. So if there's been some tension or been some drama, they also could be dealing with some drama behind the scenes, right? So this could also be causing the tension too that that you're unaware of. They could be dealing with some drama behind the scenes, baby mama drama. All right. All right. No worries, Lisa. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, let's see. At the moment, I'm under my own skin. Hello, Leo, babe. I wonder where Angel's at. She's usually here. Angel, we're missing you. All right, the Moon card. So Aries through Pisces, this is the person that's on your mind. All right, so there is some things changing here. 7 of Pentacles. Aries is coming in. You know, there might be some hesitation, but, you know, they're starting to look at the better scenarios, where things can go between the two of you. They are still invested here, or they are invested in wanting to take it to the next step. Taurus, there's some tension between you and a Taurus, all right? Challenges, tests, drama, maybe even, all right? But the passion is there, all right? So there is a chance for you guys to fight through this. Gemini, we got peace with Gemini. It looks like a commitment possibly, or the truth coming in with a Gemini. Cancer, you got the Sun card. So we're seeing lots of growth and healing with you and another Cancer. But I am also seeing the sun around you. All right. So you've got some luck around you. You've got some good energy around you. You got a hell yes around you. All right. Leo, 6 of Wands. So Leo returning to get your attention. Leo wants your attention. It looks like a victory coming in with you guys, stepping up. There is a chance for you guys to actually change your status, be in a relationship. Virgo wanting to step up and talk to you, very interested in you, so expect a lot of chattiness. Libra, you guys can make it. You guys can battle through just about anything. The bond is really strong. Scorpio, we're seeing 4 of Cups. They're not showing any interest. They don't even know where they want to go. So, there might be no offer with a Scorpio. Sagittarius, it looks like they want to step up. Sag has got their eye on you, something serious. Capricorn, same thing, King of Pentacles, but it's slow and steady. And wait a minute, so Scorpio, Sag, Cap. Aquarius, 10 of Wands. It looks like it's too much work with an Aquarius. Looks like it's about to hit, shit's about to hit the fan. And Pisces, it looks like it's not going anywhere with a Pisces either. It looks like you guys have ran your course, or you just feel like it just won't go anywhere. All right. You are welcome. Thank you. All right, let's see. We've got Leo. Leo. Leo time. Leo. All right. All right. 6 of Wands. That's your energy, Leo. So somebody's got their eye on you. All right. So 4 of Pentacles. They're holding back a little bit, though. All right. So let's see. Look at this. They're really holding back. All right. Feelings. Should they move on? Should they go? You got a hold on somebody. All right. Could be a Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. All right. Somebody really wants to see this go somewhere, but they may also feel like you guys might need to go your own way. This could be somebody that went silent on you, or you went silent on this person. But it feels like there's challenges here with this person, but they still want to step up. They still want to come in. All right. There's something there. There's something here that drives you guys together. This person is like, damn, you're causing gray hairs for me. Right? It's like a part of them doesn't want to admit it. This person might be older than you, and that might really bother them. You might be really fun and flirty and sexual, and this person might not feel up to par with you. You may challenge this person. You know, this person's afraid to fall in love with you. You really got a hold on this person. This person wants to offer you stability. But I don't know, this one here, their age is really, you know, or they're just, you know, boring. They're used to being by themselves. They got their walls up, definitely, and they may have pushed you away, being grumpy, you know, but this person really is lonely without you. They could be dealing with an addiction. You may have gotten upset with this person, triggered with this person because you thought you did something wrong. Or maybe they pushed you over the edge a little bit and you lost your shit. And it created some space with this person. Right? But the problem is you both are trying to move on, but it feels like there's still a weight there. There feels like there's still something that's keeping you both attached to one another. And like, it just feels like you both still want to fight for this. But your person really has a history. Your person's been down a long road and really stuck in their ways. And I do just get that you might be a little bit younger at heart and playful. And this person, you know, loves that about you. But at the same time, I just feel like maybe they can't keep up with you, or maybe they have a silent addiction, you know. You know, look at this, 3 of Swords. This person's heart's breaking or broken. And if you guys are separated, you know, you got somebody here that is just hurting for you. You know, but I see, let's fight for this, right? I see like this person can't move on from you. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing this person back around, whether or not it feels karmic between the two of you. And you guys definitely, there's DNA, both your DNA on the gun, right? So it does feel like there's karma here. But if it just looks like there's still one more go here. There's another go in this relationship that you guys are not willing, even if it's just you getting your peace, a sense of peace with this person. But I do see this person coming back around here. They still want to feel your wrath. They still want to deal with their Leo. I don't think this person has anybody else in their life, wants anybody else in their life, and they're just not easy to change. All right. I can send love that they contact. I can send manifestation light that they contact you. I got Capricorn, I got Virgo, I got Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what else I get. But you know, this person may act like they prefer to be alone, but they do not like to be alone. They don't want to be stuck alone. They don't want to be alone. Mercury. It could be an air sign, Virgo, Gemini, Earth sign, Virgo, but it's Mercury. You might have short distance between each other. You know, this person may write, but you will be hearing from this person. They're starting to change their view of the situation. I don't think this person likes being without you, is hurting without you, is realizing that their stubborn ways maybe this person could be jealous. This person could be selfish, you know, and they're realizing that their ways are getting in the way, and they're really triggering you. I mean, the way they view you is the devil too. So they also view you as somebody that pushes their buttons, somebody here that maybe gets angry, or you get jealous or upset, or very possessive, very controlling, because it can go either way. But there is something about this. You guys pull that out of each other. That doesn't mean that that's how you are, but it looks like that can pull, you guys can pull the worst out of each other at the same time as the best part of each other. And you got the North Node. So I am seeing here destined. You guys are destined. Down the street. Hey, for some of you, leaving your house is long distance. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for Leo. All right, you got the Lovers. This is the person that's on your mind, Leo. So we're looking at potential and the energy. All right, Eight of Swords, Aries. There's a lot of negative energy. Looks like they doubt this connection. There's too much going on between the two of you. Taurus wants to step up, see where it goes. They value you. Gemini, Six of Swords, wants to move forward with you, sees a future. Cancer has a strong bond with you. They feel like you guys can muscle through this. Leo, you have the Nine of Pentacles, all right? So you see success coming your way. You and another Leo ready to invest in this connection. They're coming in a good energy. Virgo, you're dealing with a runner here. Let them run. Seems like they just avoid detached. Libra, the Tower card. So we are seeing some rustle happening with the Libra. Some drama. It's very unstable. Scorpio, there's conflict between you and a Scorpio. It seems like a no-win situation. Sagittarius, a little bit of silence is going to do the body good. It looks like you guys will reconcile. Capricorn, coming in with some justice. You guys could end up in a commitment. Aquarius, things are getting kind of heavy with you and an Aquarius. It looks like it's not going anywhere. And Pisces, Pisces got nothing but love for you, right? Pisces is on fire for you. All right. Let's see. Oh. All right. Hold on, guys. 1 second. All right. You're welcome. All right, Virgo. 1-0. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Get a good shuffle. Present. Virgo, happy birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Virgo on the video if you want to win a personal reading. All right. Let's see. Virgo, who's coming towards you? All right. Somebody's stressing you out. Let's see what's going on. You got Ace of Cups. All right, so somebody's got some love for you. You got the Ace of Wands, Virgo. All right, so stay positive here. You might even have new love. You could have a secret admirer. Somebody's got their eye on you with these cards here. But holding back, of course, holding back a little bit. And we got the Queen of Cups, the way they view you. All right, so somebody's really keeping their feelings to themselves right now, but they're vibing with you. All right. It's like you're the only one this person's thinking about. What do they want? The Six of Cups. The potential, the Queen of Pentacles. So we have an earth and we have a water energy showing up. And the potential for this is seriousness. All right, this is definitely you're my kind. Soulmate energy here. And this is what they want. You know, I really want us to connect. You know, I want us to, you know, maybe you'll get some flowers from this person. Wouldn't that be nice? You know, receiving some flowers on a bad day. You bring a smile to this person's face, Virgo. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Right? You got the High Priestess right in the middle. The truth, you know. And, you know, it's about trusting at this point. It's, you know, sometimes it is. It's just about trusting. You know, if this MF wants me, they're going to show up for me. And if they really, you know, I'm worth it, right? You're worth it. You got to remember that. And they see you worth it. I mean, they look at you as the Queen of Cups. So they definitely see you as very pretty, you know, handsome. If you're, you know, if that's what your jam, you know, you prefer the word. So, all right. And there's just something about you that this person really is falling for you. And again, it could be a new person, Virgo, with this energy that's coming in for you. And they're not somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve. But pay attention to the effort that they're making. This person is very thoughtful and remembers things. So they might remember things you say. Pay attention to things they bring up. They might start bringing up, you know, or talking about the past, even if it's just to connect with you. If it's somebody new, they might tell you about their past. You guys might be very nostalgic. Maybe you're from the same generation. You're talking about stuff you both like. I don't know, Star Trek. Right? So, but the passion, you know, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this is somebody that you've definitely stolen their heart. All right. All right, you got them thinking. And there could be, you know, Virgo, you may have a lot of people around you. This could be a friend of yours. This could be somebody that this could be somebody that your friends really like, right? Your friends tell you that this is the one. So you may hear that from somebody. And for some of you, you have a lot of options around you. So keep your options open. We are seeing some good times with some friends coming in. So we are looking at what's coming towards you. Some of you might be gathering with some friends or a reunion of some sort. And, this is where you're meeting somebody. But you got a lot of love around you. You've got a lot of love around you. And this relationship looks like it could really withstand time. All right, because I've got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. This could turn into long-term partnership. This could be meeting somebody through a friend, but this could be somebody that you're connected to already. You just, you guys just get each other. You have a lot in common. A lot in common, and it looks like, you got a lot of people here as a justice of the peace. I'm like, this could be, you got every sign here, guys. So I'm really pulling for my Virgos. Happy birthday. But it looks like you're really developing a long relationship here with somebody. Now, they may be kind of holding back a little bit. They might be asking you a lot of questions. They might be observing you. They might be super nice to you, trying to make peace. It could be that. But it just looks like this person's really trying to compromise with you, really trying to talk things out with you and make things work with you. And I have Gemini, Aries, Taurus energy. And that's here. You got Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Virgo energy here. So what else can you tell me about this? Yes, happy birthday, Virgo. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself in the chat. You've got, this person's all about you. You've definitely left an impression on this person. All right. There's nobody else. I knew they were going to call when I was live. There's nobody else that has the same impact on them as you do. Right. So they may be kind of keeping cool. This person could be acting like, everything's kosher with them, and they're just trying to trust you or feel you out, right? Feel the situation out, because you really got your claws in them. So they might put on a different mask for you. You might not always be able to read this person. And if you notice that they're asking you a lot of things, or you see communication picking up a little bit more, this is somebody that's really trying to pursue you. All right. So everything about you, the way you dress, the way you act, your style, the roles you play. So if you are a mom, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor, whatever, you're bartender, does not matter. They just love the way you perform. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. All right, Virgo. So this is the person that's actually on your mind. So let's see the energy they're coming in, and let's see the potential. That was really good news for the Virgo. Thank you, Wesley. All right, let's see. All right, so Aries. So Aries, you guys just can't seem to get past something or see eye to eye, right? There's a lot of, extra babble and not getting anywhere. All right, so we got to try and clear things up and get the truth, or I would say throw the towel in. Taurus, we're seeing Taurus is ready for something big. All right, Taurus is like, I got my eye on. I want to go big or go home. Right, so it does seem like something good with the Taurus. Gemini, there could be a little bit of space with you in a Gemini. They might go silent. It looks like a little bit of, I'm in my fields, I'm in my thoughts. I just need to figure out what I want. But they are reminiscent, and it looks like wanting to see where things go. So this is chilling and just kind of, keep it. It's very peaceful energy, right? Just kind of keeping things kind of cool between the two of you. Cancer, the Chariot card, Cancer ready to move forward. It looks like they're coming in. Their spirit is saying go for it. Leo wants to build some stability with you, one step at a time. Virgo wants to ask questions, wants to get to know you. Page of Swords, this could be somebody trying to get to know you, another Virgo. But I do see a lot of questions being asked, right? Or a lot of texting, a lot of communication. So pay attention to what somebody's saying or talking about or asking you. Libra coming in with the truth. It looks like, let's clear something up. Let's see where this goes. Scorpio, let them go. They're running from you. Sagittarius can see potential in this relationship. They may step up and start to put more effort. Capricorn, not interested. Capricorn seems to be in their own world. Aquarius wants to see where things go. They still see a future. And Pisces has you on their mind. This could be even a new Pisces, right? Wants to spark up communication with you. All right. Let me see. All right. Libra. $118.18. All right, Libra. All right, let's see. Libra, who's coming towards you? All right, you got a Knight of Wands. So fire energy. All right. Somebody's like hot trot. You get the Hierophant, their thoughts. All right, so this is somebody who's serious about you. This could be somebody who has a kid. All right. So they got a lot going on. They may see you as confused. All right. This person thinks about, standards, community, commitment. It looks real. They look real. They're coming in as a Queen of Wands. Their feelings, though. Page of Pentacles, they're studying you, trying to figure things out. They want to see it grow into something, but they're in, it doesn't look like they're rushing about it. But they're serious about it. They may feel a little torn by you. Maybe you're confusing them a little bit. JV. What do they want? This is somebody that sees a future with you, Libra. You got Virgo, Gemini energy, Mercury. This is somebody who feels like you guys connect, or you guys were manifesting something together. You guys, they like what they see. This is somebody who's kind of traditional, marriage energy. I want quality. I know what I want. Right? I want what I want. I get what I want. We got the King of Pentacles, the potential here. So this is somebody who's like, we got potential to make shit work. We got potential to make it happen. Very strong Taurus energy. Right? They don't know what you want. They're trying to figure you out. Honestly, they don't know. They're trying to figure out if they can trust this. I mean, they like what they see. You walk a good game, you talk a good game, you look good. But this person keeps talking themselves out of it. So they think you're giving off mixed signals. Six of Swords. They don't know. They're kind of confused at which way this is going. Right. And look, I got you, the Queen of Swords. You're the one showing up kind of confused at which way it's going, which way you want to go. This person's picking up that vibe. But it doesn't look like you're going anywhere. Why you been coming into my readings like this lately? Like you're the one that, it's like as soon as something's coming your way, or as soon as something's you got an opportunity, or all of a sudden you talk yourself out of it. You have some issues with faith or trust, but it's like you already know what you want, and you already know. Why are you talking yourself in circles? You already have your own answer. Navy, thank you. I mean, you showing up, the Queen of Swords, you know instantly the answer. The rest is just a game for you. Like you're challenging yourself to trust yourself. Your person over here may be slowing down their feelings, maybe kind of they're on fire. This is somebody that can see a future with you. But looks like they're taking it slow because they're questioning. It's almost like, are you judging them? They might feel like you're judging them. They might be able to tell you're judging them. Like you're trying to see if this is your type. Do you like what you see? Is this what you desire? You might be giving off that vibe. Like somebody thinks that you're questioning whether or not they're good enough. All right. But your person sees a future with you. Your person knows what they want. But it looks like they are holding their feelings back from you. They're questioning you whether or not you can trust them, whether or not you're willing to trust them. I don't know if there's two people. I don't know if you've got other people in your life. There could be, because I am seeing, two feminines, two masculines. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know if there's other people. You guys have exes, or you guys have other options. But this person may feel like you're torn between your attention's not always on them, or like when you take your attention off them, they wonder who's got your attention. Right? The moon card. You got this person really kind of questioning everything. You got every sign on the table. I have Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer. All right, you got every sign on the table. But you may be having a hard time moving on from somebody because maybe you don't trust the situation. Maybe you do feel torn. But what I am seeing here is the star cards with you, and basically what's yours is yours, and what you desire is yours, is what I'm seeing here. If you want something, you can have it right now. The ball's in your court, even if it seems like it's not. All right? Even if it seems like it's not. You're stuck on something, you're stuck on a thought, you're stuck, you're talking yourself around circles around a situation. You may be confusing yourself more than you have to about a situation, questioning things. And it looks like this person here is very interested in you, very interested in seeing where things go. What else can you tell me about this person? Now, if this person has done something or given you a reason to judge them, or they have confused you and that is why you're stuck on something, the Page of Pentacles does show me that this person feels they need to make amends with you, right? Right. What else can you tell me about this? I love you guys. Thank you for the smiles when I need it. This hasn't even unfolded yet. It feels like, Libra, you're holding yourself back from something that's about to unfold. Maybe you don't, you just are not ready to trust. Maybe you're just not ready. I don't know. But I do feel like your story has yet to unfold. So this story kind of feels like it's up in the air right now. And there does seem to be a lot of people in your life too here. There seems to be a lot of people around you, a lot invested, maybe children, maybe family. And this person, though, this person's stuck on you. All right. And I have Virgo energy here too. Anything else? No. All right, let the Aries see Pisces. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, you got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. So looking positive already. So the person that's on your mind, Aries. Aries has got a lot of love for you. The Knight of Cups. We're seeing emotional communication come in. My heart is with you, Libra. Taurus, there's some conflict, challenges with the Taurus. Seems like you guys maybe bicker or argue about everything. You stress each other out a little bit. But where there's a will, there's a way. The Five of Wands is like, we can fight for this or we can fight each other. But it does look as though, you know, there is some tension coming in. Gemini is just like, let's see where things go. Let's just kind of, you know, walk the path and, you know, kind of hang in there. Cancer is falling for you. Cancer wants to flirt. Leo wants to work things out. You know, they definitely see this as, well, they're very committed to this, or it feels like they need to put more into this. Virgo, you have heavy energy with a Virgo. I mean, there's a lot of triggering happening with a Virgo. Kind of unhealthy energy. There could be an addiction going on there. Libra, you got the Knight of Swords. You got to make a decision. There's some arguments happening here. There's, you know, maybe impulsive decision making. But you got to make a decision. You don't have to do anything. But you and another Libra could be making a decision to move forward. You know, decide what you want and go for it. That also tells me too, the Knight of Swords, that the ball's in your court. All you gotta do is just figure out what the path looks like, and it will unfold. Scorpio, King of Cups. It looks like Scorpio's got a lot of feelings for you. All right, they're in their fields. Sagittarius wants to get together with you. It looks like they're feeling you. Capricorn, Three of Wands. They want to get together as well. They can see this going somewhere. Aquarius wants a relationship, can definitely see you guys leveling up. And Pisces is, you know, I don't know, feeling bad about something that's happened, cannot let go of something. And they might even have a fear of abandonment, you know, so they avoid you. All right. All right, let's go. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. You are welcome. Scorpio. Everybody had a blast on Mondays. All right. Scorpio. I did your reading yesterday too. All right, Scorpio. Who's coming towards Scorpio? Let's call it out, Spirit. Let's see what's going on with Scorpios. Scorpio. All right. All right, you got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. All right. Oh, it's a good start. Eight of Cups. All right, let's see. Death card. All right. Somebody feels like there's still some questions. All right. Well, Scorpio, you know, it looks like you ended something with somebody, but they still got questions. They're still lurking. You know, it looks like you're the one that feels like you need justice. There's a lot of questions, no answers. Somebody just kind of disappeared, or you just disappeared on somebody. And you know, so you're going to have fun with this one. Because if somebody just kind of walked away, done, and left you kind of hanging, they better come with the answers. You know, what do they want? It's like, this is going to be a heavy one. This is I don't know, this might be, you know, for some of you, you're obviously calling this in maybe. You know, or Spirit's saying somebody's coming back in that you need to walk away from. All right. And you got to find peace with somebody or something. You know, now somebody may be coming in to clear something up with you, to find peace, to make peace. And maybe this is what you need, so you can let go of something and both you guys can move on. But that's what this feels like. This feels like some, you know, you and another person really feel like you need closure with each other. It's weighing on both of you. You know, this person may be going through some sort of change. You may have changed this person. And, you know, it looks like you're staying true to yourself, though. You know, you just want fairness. You want the truth. All right, I got an Aries, Leo, Sag. And I got the Temperance card. All right, so somebody may be kind of tiptoeing back in a little bit, taking it slow. But it looks like, you know, somebody's had time to think. They've walked away. You know, and it's been weighing. You know, it's time to let something go is what I'm getting for you guys. This has been a heavy ride for both of you. And you guys are both ready to make peace. The Ten of Swords. All right, so this might be for, you know, there's the Star card. Keep your eye on the future. I'll do, you know, this is clearly, I'll do another one to see new love coming in for you, Scorpio, because this is clearly, you got every card that says something's over. I do have very calm energy today. I had a yoga this morning. I got some good sleep. I had a big week. I have Libra energy. I have fire energy. But it feels like you have somebody, you guys are asking questions, you have somebody clearing something up with you. But it looks like you guys are finally making some sort of peace and deciding to move on, or walking away from a situation that's really hurt you. It's wore you out, you know. It's definitely wore you out, and it's time, you know. So I have an Aquarius. That's what I've got. Let me see what else I get, and then I will look at. Yeah, I'm sure it is spot on for some of you, but this one looks like you're walking away rather than somebody coming towards you. But this, whoever this is, it looks like making peace with them. And it's somebody here that maybe said whatever and you knew they were lying, you know, but I do have an opportunity here, potential for growth, but there is effort here. So it does tell me there's, you know, going to be some closure maybe coming in with this person. So let's see. I'll do a second one to see if there's any new love coming in for Scorpio. And then we'll do Aries and Pisces. right. All right, so we're looking at any possibility. Who else might be coming towards Scorpio? Who else might be coming towards Scorpio? Maybe you got... All right, you got the Empress card, so let's see. Taurus, Libra. You got the Star card again. So this came out in the last reading. So, you know, Scorpio, looks like maybe you're finishing a cycle. All right, the Nine of Cups here. Page of Cups. So we do see some new love coming in. And we have the Six of Swords. So, you know, I'm just going to, it's like an extended reading. It looks like if you're moving on from somebody, it looks like some of you are getting some closure that you're looking for. But the Star is showing up with the Six of Swords. It looks like there's a Page of Cups coming in. You have an offer coming in. It looks like you're looking good. The Nine of Cups. This could be a new relationship or just talking to somebody. All right. So, and again, the Six of Swords even tells me that you do have something important coming back around. This obviously is a very strong message for somebody, but it is showing here that some of you were done dirty or done or hurt and you're seeing, or somebody just disappeared. Boom. Disappeared. And we have them swimming back in. But I do see new love coming in for you if you choose to take it, if you choose to trust. All right, the Seven of Swords, of course, is here. But it looks like some of you are non-committal. All right, some of my Scorpios are non-committal. All right. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Some of you guys are afraid to commit, especially if you were dealing with that first one. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right. Ooh, you got the Devil. Scorpio, I can't run from it. Scorpio. Where's my sage? Scorpio's got a Devil coming back around. You got somebody that you obviously, and the Devil is just somebody that you guys are testing each other. There's an old story coming up for you. And there must be a lot of energy in here with people, you know, still needing closure with somebody. All right. So let's clear this out. And we are going to see Aries through Pisces for you. All right. So the energy of Aries through Pisces and the potential. Aries, we got the King of Swords. So they're coming in to speak their truth, and you listen to them because they're speaking their truth. All right. So that could be good or bad, but you're getting your truth. All right. Taurus, we see the Nine of Pentacles. Taurus looks good. It looks like Taurus is, you know, stepping up and very independent, but it looks like they're ready to invest. Gemini, you guys will muscle through this. It looks like, you know, you're both pretty confident in each other, and there's a strong bond here. We have Cancer. There's a Tower card, all right? So there could be some drama coming in with a Cancer, or things kind of blowing up with a Cancer. Leo, let them go. Eight of Cups. It looks like there's a Leo energy here. They're a runner. We have Virgo. We have Page of Pentacles, right? So we're seeing some messages come in with a Virgo. It looks like sincere. It's like, let's talk about things. Let's see where things go. Libra, things are heavy with you and a Libra, but it looks like they want to give it another go, but you guys are tired, right? Scorpio, 3 of Wands. Look at that. You had the 3 of Wands. It's like it's saying, keep your options open. Look out and see what's going on here because the sky's the limit. You and another Scorpio, though, you could be making progress. You could run into each other. Sagittarius, we have making, answering some questions. So it looks like a Sagittarius trying to reach out, talk to you, connect, asking you some questions. Capricorn is invested. Capricorn's like, look, all right, I want to put more effort into this. Aquarius, let it go. 10 of Swords, Aquarius is done. And Pisces is in love, all right? So you and Pisces deepen in your connection. Oh, sorry. All right, JV. JV, thank you. Yesterday was definitely, I don't even remember what yesterday's was about. That was for somebody. JV, thank you. That was for somebody. It wanted to come through strong, and it's definitely not about me. All right. So let's see Sagittarius. Yes. Hello, Leanne. Dia Ambassador. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Sag 147. All right. I mean, I couldn't get away from that one. Every card of ending and leaving came up for you. You know? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. I know I've missed you, but you're so generous. Thank you. But you know, you can show your faith, your cat mane, without it having to cost you. Your energy is worth it. All right, Sag Justice. Let's see who's coming towards you. All right, the Hanged Man. You got somebody hanging around you. All right, 3 of Wands. Let's see their feelings. All right, you got somebody in their feels. Somebody trying to figure out what to say to you. Somebody counting the days to see you. Somebody counting the days to see my Sages. All right. And you stressing out about it too. So you could be at a distance from somebody. Both of you guys are kind of, neither of you are liking it. You both kind of want to be with each other. And your person seems to be counting the days to get what they want. They desire you. It's the challenge, They could be in another commitment. It may be getting heavy. You may be feeling like things are getting too overwhelming for you. But also this person, it could be stressing you out, and it's stressing them out, and they might feel stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. It's like they don't want you carrying all the weight. They don't like you stressing out. I see this person looks like they're really trying to figure out what to say, what to do. The Justice card. I don't know if they're in jail. It's putting a lot of weight on you, though. But you're going to get it. You're going to get what you want. You know, this has been a lot of work for you. You've put a lot of work into this relationship, and you're not ready to give up now, but you're reaching the finish line. This person, I feel like, wants to give you what you want. Aw. This person wants to see you succeed, wants to see you happy. You know, they are definitely not happy. You know, they feel like they disappoint you, or like the distance between the two of you might be disappointing you. It's disappointing them too. They might not be able to give you exactly what you need right now, and they want to. I mean, there seems to be a future in this. But you guys are you're kind of up in the air right now. You know, look, this person is imagining or seeing you guys together. They can see you guys together. They want to be together. If there's any regrets, any decisions that's happened in the past, man, they've mulling over it. They're hoping for some of you that you will forgive them. If they just couldn't show up for you, they feel like they couldn't show up for you. You know, but you got somebody here, you're in somebody's brain overtime. But I just feel like you're getting tired of waiting. This person's got you stuck. And it sucks because you both got feelings for each other. You know, I don't know if this person doesn't have a job or doesn't have stability, or, you know, they just can't give you what they want. And, you know, they just, to me, it's like they got themselves stuck in a rut, and it's depressing them, it's depressing you, but it's, like I said, it feels like this person's got a game plan. It feels like they've got a plan. It could be financial, like they're really stuck in a rut and they're dependent on somebody. And so it's hard for them. It's hard for them to, it's weighing on them that they depend on, and they can't give you what you need or what you want. Sad, you know? You know what? I just feel like you would do anything for this person. But you're getting tired of waiting. I don't know why I'm getting, somebody might be incarcerated, but or just they lost their job and they're in a depression, and, you know, you're trying to help, or, you know, they're at a distance, and you want them to move, you want to, you know, but there's financial issues, or um, stability issues. But, you know, you've got aces coming in, and, you know, the ace of swords, it looks like this person gonna have an aha moment, and boom, make it work. So whatever's going on, the Eight of Pentacles, this person, it looks as though they feel like they don't know what to do right now. It's a matter of time. They're waiting for the right time. And this person just gonna get up and go, and get things rolling with you. Because ultimately you both really desire to be together, and you're gonna find a way. The Justice card. This is a divine, like the bond between the two of you guys. Maybe they're stressing you out because you're always paying their bond. That's not funny. That's not funny, guys. I know. Well, that's like bail bond. All right. All right. What else can you tell me about this? Did I roll the dice for you? You got Pisces energy. You have Gemini, Pisces, and Aquarius. So your person's going through a lot of changes right now, dramatic change, and they are seeing things differently. So they could be a lost a job, a loss of a place. They could be moving. Something's dissolving in their life. It's unveiling their truth. It's showing them what they need to do moving forward. All right. So they've learned their lesson for somebody. Let's see Aries through Pisces. That's how you feel in a spiritual sense. Oh, that's too funny. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. All right, let's look at each zodiac sign that's on your mind. All right, Five of Swords. The mental conflict. Aries, Knight of Cups. All right, so Aries feeling the love. Aries in love with you. All right. Or falling for you. That their heart is there. Like you got an offer or messages coming in from an Aries. Taurus on the fence, but they're very passionate, very interested in you. So you could be making plans with a Taurus. Gemini is definitely saying, let's get things started, take it day by day. But, you've got communication with Gemini and potential. Cancer's good. You're on their mind nonstop. They're thinking about the possibilities. They may feel stuck or uncertain about how things are going to turn out, but they want this. Leo, Three of Pentacles, wanting things to work out between you guys as well. Virgo is saying, let's just take it step by step. Let's see where it goes. Libra also wants to see where things go with you. They're still here. Scorpio, not showing any interest. They feel stuck. You might be dealing with somebody who's just not interested in anybody. Sagittarius, coming back around, the Wheel card, right? Karmic. Capricorn, we have speaking their truth. So listen to what they say. It is what it is. They're telling you exactly what you need to hear. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Aquarius, Two of Swords. They know they need to make a decision. All right. They're about to. Their heart's in it. And Pisces, the World card. Pisces ready to move. Let's get things started. Pisces ready for their new chapter. So Pisces counting the days. All right. All right. Capricorn. 1 and 2. All right, Capricorn. All right. Who is coming towards the Capricorns? All right, you got the Seven of Swords, Capricorn. What's going on? You got Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, well, somebody likes what they see. All right, so it looks like somebody has a confession. And the Six of Cups. So somebody very, very passionate about you. All right, and the Judgment. Somebody wasn't honest with you about their feelings. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. You know, it's been weighing on them. They got to tell you something. The Three of Cups. This is somebody that may want to be more than just friends with you. You have somebody thinking, they're reminiscing, you know. You know, they're quiet, but their silence speaks volumes. All right. So just know that the silence is uncomfortable, but the silence has really got them mulling over their feelings. I don't know why I keep saying that word, mulling. I mean, this is somebody that's fallen hard for you. But it just seems like they're not ready to say it. They have a hard time vocalizing their feelings. They have a hard time trusting too, especially with this. It's like, can I trust this? You know, you guys have strong chemistry. No, they're trying to play their cards right. They're waiting on the right time too, you know. But this is somebody that's focused on building something stable. Whether that is a friendship right now, maybe you guys are friends, whether that's something more, but they're wanting something over time to develop between the two of you. Seven of Cups. This person really, it's like they are thinking about you and thinking about the future. You know, they ask so many questions, but they just don't vocalize it. They have a lot of questions, though. I mean, this person seems to have a lot of feelings for you, and it looks like they're questioning everything. So they may be asking a lot of questions to you, and they may be testing you, testing your commitment, testing whether or not you're going to be honest with them, testing whether or not they can trust you. Because this is somebody that fantasizes about the future. They saw the future with you. But they may wonder if you have other interests. You have other options. You might think this person is keeping their options open, but you're the one. 6 of Cups. If they even try to look beyond, they can't seem to find anybody that is you. They always come back to you. They may try, if that's the case, they may try. But they're always pulled to you. And I just see the Judgment card here, and it's like, you know, there's could have been something that's happened in the past between the two of you, and this could be what this person keeps coming back to. You know, I don't want to be judged for the past, or I don't, you know, I'm questioning the past. Maybe you'll question my past. I'm questioning your past, you know. But you got this person more into you than you think. And they could even be dreaming about you too, because that's a download. And look, you got fire coming towards you, you know, and the potential for a fresh start with this person, a potential for, you know, this is, you guys are feeling called to this. And this person realizing that you're their one. Instead of questioning everything. It's like they're deciding, they're realizing, you know what, this is just bullshit, that you're my one. All right, let's see. You have Scorpio, you have fire energy. This is fire energy, but I always see it as Scorpio too. So you got strong fire though. Aries is very strong, Leo, and Sag, and you have Gemini, Virgo. Opportunity coming your way, a doorway opening, and supportive energies. It looks like a promise coming in, and this relationship is developing into something serious. Earth element. So, you know, very grounded and very stable energy. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, Knight of Swords. So you'll expect a turnaround, guys. Aries, Page of Wands. Right, I got a lot of fire for you. Aries showing up in their element. Aries is like, you got my attention. Your message is coming in. Taurus definitely desires you. All right, we're like, you're their wish fulfillment. All right, we have Gemini. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Right? So Gemini is very invested in this connection. Things are looking good, very successful, potential, even a Gemini. Cancer, you know, can't seem to figure out what they want. You know, they're still dealing with the past. Leo, 6 of Pentacles. Leo wanting to bring a balance. They want to give to this. Virgo, 2 of Cups. So Virgo falling for you. It's mutual attraction. Libra's feelings are deepening with you. Looks like they're stepping up. Scorpio, you guys are growing. The relationship is flourishing. Sagittarius, there's too much confusion, too much stress between the two of you. Capricorn, Capricorn, this is the 4 of Swords again. All right, so this is synchronicity. I love when that happens all the time. It's like your person here really just trying to figure out and trying to breathe through everything. And it looks like, just relax, relax and don't get caught up in the fire. Don't get caught up in anything. Just take a breather before you react. You're in another Capricorn, maybe taking some space, but it looks like it's going to work itself out. Aquarius, Eight of Pentacles. Aquarius wants to work it out. And Pisces coming in to step up, right? You guys, Six of Wands, you both want it. You both want it. All right. Let's see. Two. Hello. All right, Aquarius. I put 212. Yes. All right, Aquarius. Hello. Happy bubble. Who is coming towards you? All right, you got the Knight of Cups. So we got somebody, Mr. Charming, Mrs. Charming coming in. The Lovers, Aquarius. Somebody's got some desire. Who you eyeballing? All right, let's see. All right, the Death card, the Five of Pentacles. You got somebody here struggling. Oh. Somebody wasn't honest with you either. You're dealing with somebody that can't get out of something, out of a mindset, out of their own little bubble. They want to give to you, but they feel like they just can't give you what you need. They're really struggling with this, though. What do they want? The Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, it's like you give more than they can give. You give so much. They really care about you, respect you. And there's potential for this to turn into a long-term relationship. So what's the deal here? Your person, Scorpio energy, the Knight of Pentacles, they just feel like they can't keep their promises, or they can't, maybe they lost their job. This could be somebody that's struggling financially, their health, struggling with their health, right? And they struggle with details. This person focuses on all the things that could go wrong. They're very critical of themselves, very judgmental. They're judging themselves against you. Now the devil, you trigger this person. This person may have a lot of issues. They could be dealing with a health issue. They could be dealing with an addiction. They could be dealing with money issues. They're not being honest with you about something, Aquarius. Their ego, they're hiding it. Five of Swords. Your person's conflicted with their feelings. And if this person is making you feel like, I just get like there could be a little bit, there could be a little bit, gameplay here where, they're trying to hide their problem and they might be making you feel like there's a problem or you're the problem or you did something, right? So you got somebody here that's struggling with something and they're trying to keep it from you. And what I'm seeing though is it could be, it's hard for them to be honest because it's their pride, it's their ego. And it could be, like I said, health, insecurities, money, wealth. So they could be putting the brakes on things. But, the way they view you, the Six of Pentacles, they just feel like they're hurting you. They can't give you what you need. You give so much, and this person knows it. And you're so strong and so generous and so patient with this person. This person doesn't want to hurt you. They want it to work though, this is what they want, the Three of Pentacles. The Temperance card, it looks like you're going through a rough time with somebody, but this person's worth, you guys both feel like it's worth it. They probably feel like they don't even know what you see in them right now, because this person's not feeling very good about themselves. They're hiding something under this mask. All right. All right. So the Temperance card and the Three of Pentacles. This is somebody that's just taking it day by day. And they want to see it work out. They want to see it work out. But right now it does seem like they're carrying more on their mind than they're letting you know. Because what Spirit wants you to know is the Ten of Cups, and there's potential. You guys both feel very comfortable and you could be good for each other. You definitely could be good for each other. But it does seem like you're going through a rough patch. Let's see what else I get. Where's Jojo? Jojo is on his own channel. I miss him. And he just feels like he's got to focus more on his channel and in his stuff. So that's where JoJo is. You know, sometimes it clashes. Sometimes, you know, it can clash when people are sharing space on a channel. But I miss him. And I'm sending him love. All right. Let's see. All right. So I see divine feminine. I see ripe time. I see washing away sorrow. So I do feel like your person's going through some sort of rough time, and seeds have been planted. There's growth here. You guys will figure out a way through this. The strength card, you'll muscle your way through it. I am seeing though that there's some sorrow here. There's something going on here. Your person may even be trying to drink their problems away. Who knows? Let's see Aries through Pisces. Yay! All right, Aries through Pisces. Mullen. Is that where that comes from? Cider season? Mullen? All right. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. Aries, you got Aries conflicted. All right. Aries not being 100% honest with you about what's going on. All right. Taurus, the devil. So Taurus could be dealing with an addiction or dealing with something. It's a kind of unhealthy energy showing up already. Gemini, 8 of Swords. So Gemini kind of stuck in their head too. There's some, you know, dealing with doubts here, dealing with something, anxiety or pain, maybe just a headache. I don't know. Cancer, well, we get Cancer, 2 of Wands. Cancer is a winner. So we see Cancer wanting to hang out, talk. Leo, 3 of Cups. Leo wants to hang out, wants to see you. All right, there's some love there. Virgo looks like they're falling in love with you. All right, so you got the Knight of Cups here with a Virgo. Libra is definitely attracted to you. Scorpio wants to be with you. They feel like you're a soulmate. Sagittarius coming back around, but they feel like it's karmic. Capricorn, the Tower. All right, so there could be some instability, some chaos with a Capricorn. Aquarius, you got 4 of Wands. So you could be reaching some sort of milestone with an Aquarius commitment or milestone in your relationship. And Pisces, 3 of Wands. So you're making some progress with a Pisces. All right, and we made it to Pisces. All right, 2. All right, Pisces. Yes. We hopefully he is sweet, but the thing is it's true. We it can affect our channels sometimes when we're on it. So he's got to focus on his channel. But I've known him for a long time. Thank you, Inner Peace. Yeah, my throat sounds way better. I definitely got some rest. This week was a long week. All right, let's do 225. All right, Pisces. All right. Temperance card, Pisces. All right. All right. You got somebody over here going, shit. I better figure out what I want, what I need. All right. Because Pisces, could be an air sign coming your way. Well, you're going to know the truth here real soon about how somebody feels about you. 10 of Cups, Temperance card. You may be losing patience with somebody. Your person feels very comfortable with you, very serious about you, but commitment scares the shit out of them. They're in no rush. They want to see where this goes. And they feel like you're somebody here. There's a marriage energy. There's a long-term commitment here. But they struggle. They see commitment as negative, a responsibility. They see it as they must have had some bad experience, but they struggle with it. They struggle with support from others. They struggle with feeling confined. They struggle. They might even struggle with their health or keeping a job. They might feel like they can't even take care of themselves. How can they take care of you? But you're like, where there's a will, there's a way, no matter what. I don't care. And you've got them thinking, looks like they're going to step up here. I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like they're figuring it out. I'm not getting any younger. And it's like this person is really slow, steady, and, again, you could be losing your patience with this one, but I am seeing they're feeling it. They might even be feeling like they're losing you, you're moving on, if they don't make a decision. Because you really got them sweating it right now. They're afraid to lose you over this. They may have broken a promise to you. They may have lied to you. Confused you in some sense. They just weren't given all their energy to you. Not all their energy. They just weren't given to this the way you needed. Look at this though, the Sun card. I mean, so it looks like they really feel like they want to return here or come, they just see, will you give me another chance, a renewal? You're somebody that shines the light on them. This is a new person. You're somebody that shines the light on the possibilities of what it feels like to have a family. This person might not know what it feels like to have people really support them. They may have struggled. This person they may feel like they got to work real hard for everything, and they may struggle with letting other people help them, letting other people in. So they are very cautious, but the light is on. You're shining a light on comfort for this person. This person feels at home with you. They feel like they can trust you. But you're conflicted. It's like you're tired of trying to convince somebody or fight somebody or, force it. And, there's a lot of fives showing up here. So this relationship comes with its challenges. And it just seems like you're always trying to smooth it out. You're always trying to fix it, Pisces. You're always trying to mediate. You're always trying to find a way. And this person knows it. I don't think this person's ever had anybody put so much work into them as you. They see you as hard working. But you bring a sense of peace to this person as well. And it looks like, you got them coming in to work on things, to see where things go. But I can see that you do the brunt of the muscle work. Your person just sometimes runs from their problems, it seems like. Seems like they run from their problems. All right. But where they see this going, the Seven of Pentacles, the World card, I mean, they see you guys, you've had them thinking about practical plans for the future. You're actually making this person look at making some changes in their life. You have them reevaluating their life's direction. And the Ten of Cups tells me that this could turn into, look at this, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups. This could turn into a soulmate, lifelong relationship. All right, what else can you tell me about this? What signs? I have Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Leo is very strong. I have Aries, Gemini, Cancer. All right, Leo. Leo is very strong. All right, so it does seem like you got some luck and flow around this relationship. Things will start to ease up. You do have the Six of Swords. So if you're having some sort of tension or struggle with this person, it does show me that things will start to ease up with this person, because it feels like they know that they can you're only going to hold on for so long. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. The Fool card. All right. So Aries, the Hanged Man, it doesn't look like it's going very far. All right. It looks like you're just kind of hanging there with an Aries. It's constantly in limbo. Taurus, on the other hand, has got love for you. Their love is growing for you. Gemini's tired, but, doesn't want to give up. But you guys have been through a lot. Cancer wants to level up. Looks like you guys could end up in a commitment. Leo, same thing. Leo taking responsibility and kind of honing in, grabbing the reins. Virgo coming in for some fun. All right. messages coming from Virgo. Libra stepping up, right? Libra sees a future with you. Scorpio, head games, you guys got a lot of noise going on. And Sagittarius, right? There could be some, heavy energy between you and Sag, right? The devil, toxic addiction. Capricorn keeps you guessing, all right? Kind of keeps you on the fence. Aquarius sees a future with you. They're committed. And Pisces, you got the Hermit card, all right? So another Pisces may be going their own way. All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys later. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Lisa. Hopefully I'll see you guys Friday. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, share, that hype button. I appreciate you guys. And thank you to everybody that Milan, thank you, and JV, thank you. You guys are awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow. I have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces tomorrow. Thank you.